God. Seriously, how do I not catch these flyers in these? Because I need them for gamer emote story time. Because
oh man! Oh, I didn't even realize this is the third song. We might as well just get right into it, eh?
Oh, we're like 10 minutes.
Let's, yeah.
I
say we just stay at this screen.
Yeah, just stay at the intro screen for a little while longer. Why don't you? Welcome on in, everyone. Episode numero 59, Red Fast Review. We're here with all the OG crew. Myself, Bear, Moose, and Lobster in the house. Let's first start out.
Last time that's happened.
Ooh, fact check Bear.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Episode 56.
Yeah, 56 sounds right. Let's start with the stat guy, Bear.
Rotation.
What's going on, Bear?
Hi.
Welcome back.
I was gonna say I'm very happy not only to be back, but to have my voice. Because exactly. You completely forget about it. But Thursday got hit in the neck with a puck.
Oh, the trick, yeah. Sounds way more official and serious.
Larynx.
And I probably should. But I ended up having to have 3 meetings on Friday. And it's no joke. And Moose can attest to it because he was in the Discord with me. Oh. But it was basically sounding like this as I'm trying to talk to. And so I'm
You sound like the lady. You sound like the lady in the "Don't Smoke" commercial.
That's basically what it was.
Those are
just
so
sitting there going, I promise I don't smoke 15 packs a day. I love education.
I'm an amateur hockey goalie that into the fucking throat.
Again, it's like how do you sit there like? So I'm playing hockey, right? So. Yeah, I felt very dumb the past couple of days, but feels good to be back.
Love to hear it. I'm glad you sound good, too. I completely forgot about asking you about it, because you sounded completely normal when we popped in the chat.
Exactly.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, you guys don't give a shit. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I that was a good comparison. I'd also compare to, like, if anyone has ever had strep, that's kind of what it sounds, especially that one time you sneezed, too. That's what I thought of. Because it just sounded so excruciating. I can only imagine.
Moose, I said we're not going to talk about the fact that I just started openly weeping in the Discord because I sneezed.
Better than some other things you did in the Discord over the weekend. Am I right?
What?
Sorry, Ginger.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Bad story to tell.
Yeah.
The wife and I got into a bit of a disagreement.
Sad.
And the Discord audio, which I thought was my Yeti microphone, it reverted to my camera. So I'm in the Discord with Ginger, and I muted this microphone, and we start arguing. And then I come back and I turn the mic on. I go, Ginger, I'm back. Ginger goes, you never left.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. But hopefully you'll get to pay Ginger a nice little visit at some point in your San Antonio trip. That'd be lovely to see happen.
I was going to say, once I drive down there, it'll be great.
Caker, welcome in. Party of 5. Back-to-back weeks, I believe. Welcome in, everybody. Just kicking off the Red Fast review. We'll send it on.
The screen goes dark. It means I died.
Okay. We'll send it on over to Mr. Moose. Moose, how have you been? Hockey season coming to an end for you?
I hope not. They got one game tomorrow on the road out in Rochester, must win. And then they'll have a game 5, best of 5 series, Thursday at home, which will be a ton of fun. Last home game was Saturday. Place was, the busiest it's been all year. And then on top of having 4,000 people in the arena, it's 85 and humid out, so it was just miserable. You could tell the ice was starting to take a beating towards the end of the third, because that game went about 30 seconds into overtime before we lost. But other than that, not too much. Getting out golfing a little bit here, hoping to golf a little more this week. Today it rained and stormed for about an hour, so didn't get out today. But hopefully this weekend and tomorrow, even though it's not going to be too sunny tomorrow, about 60, so works for me.
There you go. Hopefully you get more rounds in. I got a couple in myself over the weekend. And, we'll get into it a little bit later, but the Red Fast Review does no longer have a team in the NHL playoffs as we move on to the next round.
The Florida Panthers get Jumbo a cup.
We shall see. Yes, the former Bruin. Yeah, let's go. We should be a Panthers pod going forward. We'll get pull for Jumbo. Why not? Rob, how is it going out your way?
It's going very well.
Busy as all hell, I would assume.
As always, it's like 85 degrees here.
Must be nice.
Weather's great. Things are looking up. Things are looking up Millhouse.
Beautiful. Well, we got a lot to talk about sports wise.
Yep. We got the poll for best bar is still happening.
Oh yeah, when does that end?
May 29th. So if you get the chance to hit that link in the chat to vote for Old Kaz, we're going up my little brewery that has 44,900 followers on Instagram is going up against a brewery that has 186,000 followers on Instagram.
What did any idea what your Instagram started with like a year ago? Where you guys were at there?
We started 3 years ago
when I followed you.
Yeah.
No, like
I have no idea. I know that we've gained 1,000 in the last year. No, not even. Like in the last 8 months, we've gained 1,000.
Gotcha.
Shown some hard work with those posts. Those are some great quality pics, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. We're trying to take down the big mama's house of Russian River. So hit that link. Vote for me vote Old Kaz for best tap room and best craft beer, and I'll love you forever.
Love that. I had a eventful weekend myself. Got to play a few rounds of golf, and we actually have a family of foxes living in my backyard now. I'll show you guys a quick little.
What do they say?
Oh, that's a nice fox.
There is 4 of them, potentially 5 of them. They just sit. They literally, that's our shed, and they're just wrestling around for however long. Yeah, there's the 4th one there.
That's awesome.
They're literally
is that your house?
This is my. That's. Well, I mean, not. I thank God that is not my house.
That's
the shed in the backyard.
right in Boston.
You have a house.
Yes.
I thought you were in a fucking condo or something.
I was. I moved back in January to the new house in Chelmsford. But
I didn't know it was a house.
Yes, indeed, it was a house.
Dox him, everyone.
Yeah. So we've named them. It is. This one is Megan. That one is Michael J. This one is Adam. And then the hot one over here is Vivica. But yeah, we got.
Oh my God.
Vivica A. So we got the whole Fox family.
Did you just get it there?
What's that?
Did you just get the reference there?
Well, I appreciated Vivica A. I missed the first call. I'm sending a work email. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, man.
Is at least one of them Michael J?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And Megan.
Okay, Michael awesome. J, Adam, and Vivica A.
I don't know who Adam
big on additions. He won Norris Trophy last year in the NHL.
The Rangers.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna go with what's the former Rick Fox?
Rick Fox. Yeah. We also have De'Aaron Fox if we're going deep cuts basketball, but I mean we won't go that far. Anyways, we don't know if they have more kids yet. But yeah, you can see a little of the hole. That's the foxhole. They live under the shed right there, but it's pretty cool. Another thing, as I was mentioning to Bear, did have a nice work call last Friday, and I know that this has been an ongoing inside joke between me and Bear and many other people that happen to listen to the Pardon My Take podcast. But it is relevant in sports in general. And Moose, you may be familiar. I know Rob is familiar with the gentleman by the name of Ray Allen, former Celtic great. And if I just Google here to enlighten you on this inside joke, Ray Allen tweet. Let's see what pops up.
I remember this.
Oh, okay, good. So this is
hang on, not
Ray
this.
Allen tweet.
Can Rob read this?
Yeah, Rob, do you want to read this for us?
I was thinking about something else.
And this is from years ago, so not recent.
I'm getting there. When you masturbate, think about my tongue. Or I can't.
It's supposed to be on, but I think
I know. That's when they go like in context, like in the parentheticals. When you masturbate, think about my tongue over your clit and switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue.
Yes. So this is frequently mentioned on their podcast.
I want everybody to donate 43 bits in the chat.
Bear, if you quickly can find the Caliendo thing and put it in the chat, I'll pull that up too, because that's just great. Frank Caliendo reading this as Liam Neeson. I guess I could probably. Frank
Caliendo's funny.
I know exactly where it's at.
I'm getting there. When you masturbate, think about my tongue.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
Switching back and forth.
A lot of our customers are enjoying the benefits of Redwood, but have you ever considered stacking it with Testro X? One thing
oh my god!
Showing Frank the Ray Allen tweet. So we were wondering.
So this was not supposed to go out to everybody.
No.
That would be correct.
We know that you love doing your John Madden impression. If you could do John Madden,
let's think of somebody
Morgan
else.
Freeman,
Who
would be the funniest person to do?
Who's
Ray
the
Allen
most? You want to do like Liam Neeson?
Oh yes, George Bush.
Okay. I'm getting there. When you masturbate, think about my tongue or your clit and switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue. I don't know who you are.
I feel like I did it better than he did.
So anyways,
I kind of
anytime we hear switching back and forth, we'll be like, oh, like Ray Allen. So on Friday at work, I am in a group, like a Teams call, and I work for a software company. I do.
Wait, real quick. Can you give me the tweet one more time? Put it back on the screen.
Yeah. Let's leave it on screen for it.
Yeah. Let's just leave it on screen.
Yeah.
For
and then all right, switch it back.
Oh, you want to switch back?
Listen,
you want to switch back and forth?
I am getting there. When you masturbate, think about my tongue on your clit and switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue, Miss Piggy. You bitch.
Anyways, so that was pretty good.
God damn it, you bitch. Smells like bacon here.
Can we talk about how that tweet has 666 likes?
I get a Teams call. I need to preface this. I work for a software company, and one of the things that we do is work for our partners are like Expedia and Orbitz or any of those travel car places, because we work in the rental car industry. And we call those distribution channels, where someone can make a reservation or whatever and use that as a distribution channel. Well, one of our customers was having an issue because they wanted to use multiple channels. So our vice president was on the phone, and we had about 15 people on the call, or no, maybe not that many, 12 people on the call, internal call, and they kept saying, this customer, they just keep wanting to switch back and forth. They're going back and forth and back and forth, and they just can't make up their mind which channel they want to use. I'm like, so he's directing this at me, and immediately my mind is just going right to this tweet, and I'm just hoping that someone deep down on this call understands where I'm coming from. And what did I made a note. So I was like, oh, so they want both at the same time? Is that possible? Can we turn on both channels at the same time? And who doesn't like both at the same time? He's like, no, they just want to be able to switch back and forth and just keep going back and forth. And I'm like, oh yeah, so we can't do both simultaneously or something like that. And I don't know. It just went on and on from there, and I just kept getting him to say switching back and forth to 12 to 15 internal people. And I was just really hoping that someone would reach out to me after the call and was like, I know what you were doing there. No one did, though.
That is wild. That's wild.
But I was just memeing to myself essentially at work, and I'm like, I wish Bear was on this call because he knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, that was a big tangent, but I did note that and wanted to share that story. Anyways, Okay. Game sevens. There was some. What do I have here? Oh, you don't want to talk
There's
about
so
game
many
sevens?
game sevens.
Yeah. What was this? There was. What is this gentleman? That he wasn't involved in a game seven. That's a damn shame, wasn't it? Oh no, that's.
Oh my god, is that a filter?
That's the new filter that's been going around on like iPhones. Was the like so crazy good. Sad face?
Is that actually that? Okay, so that's not real.
No, but that filter is so good.
And I think I have another one for you, Rob. This will make you smile. I think.
Listen, I wanted to beat them with Ja. There was like no way. Yeah, that's so great. My favorite was the fucking. Did you guys see the dance team from fucking the Grizzlies dance team taunting Curry?
No. Let me.
Okay.
Grizzlies dance team Curry.
All right, I have the link here if you don't have it.
Yeah, if you have it. Is
I got you right
Grizzlies?
here.
Is there an I in there? I assume that's how you spell
Probably. Grizzlies. I just put it in the RFR chat.
That always fucks me up, but we'll get there.
Are you getting there?
Switching back and forth.
This is game 5. This is game 5. The game is still going on, but they're but this is like when the Grizzlies pretty much had it in hand, and the fucking MC and the dance team literally during a TV timeout just gets in Curry's face and just and look at Draymond just you fucking wait for game 6, you bitch. You wait for game 6. Fucking.
There's no better instigator in the whole league.
Shut your god.
Oh man, but that was a good series while Ja was playing. I must say. I mean, I think you could even admit that was a good series while Ja was there. He looks like one of the best players in the league for sure. Like probably top 5 at this point as far as most talented. It's pretty close if he's not there. He's definitely top 10 player in the league, and he's a spectacular player. But the Warriors do cruise to a win over Memphis 4-2. Do go to play Dallas in a major upset over Phoenix. Absolutely stomped on the Suns last night. Did anyone watch that at all?
Yeah. We had the Giants game on for a little bit, and like it was probably halfway through the second quarter when the Giants were getting their mud hole stomped to the point where Albert Pujols pitched the 9th inning. And so we switched it over to the basketball game, and I thought the scoreboard was wrong. That's how bad the fucking Mavericks were absolutely destroying.
I love how it cuts back to the shot. Oh man. But yeah, Luka at halftime had 27 points. The Phoenix Suns at halftime had 27 points. It was an absolute disgrace by the number 1 seed in the NBA. The Phoenix Suns, or I think they were in the entire NBA. Does that sound right? Or was that Miami? I don't even know. I don't follow it that closely. But where is NBA? Oh my God.
You want to make a little bit of a friendly wager there, Ginger?
123 to 90. My goodness, they just absolutely stomped all over Golden State, and Golden State I think is the clear-cut top seed left. I mean, they are a 3 seed, but they are playing. Seeds don't necessarily matter. They are playing at top caliber of any team. Like they have the best chemistry, best players in the league. I would say Curry is the best player left in the playoffs. I mean, you could argue Luka or Jason Tatum are getting to that level as far as the best singular player, but the complementary talent that surrounds him with Clay and Draymond and the rest of the cast is quite substantial. Miami has a good, well-rounded team, but singular player, I don't think they have one that stands out in my opinion.
When he's hot, he's hot.
Yeah. Who else was hot was, oh my God, the Celtics. Talk about blowouts. They blew out the Bucks yesterday thanks to, what was this guy's name? Grant Williams? Not even the Williams that all the Celtics guys want. Is this guy's name Grant Williams? They talk about Robert Williams all the time playing defense. They need Robert Williams. This guy Grant Williams had 7 3-pointers. Good God. They just kept leaving him open. He had, out of nowhere, he averaged 7 points this year. Comes in Game 7 of the playoffs and drops 27 points in 39 minutes. Drops 7 3-pointers. So that was pretty impressive. But Jason Tatum playing outstanding. Best player in the league, I think, is Giannis. He played outstanding this entire series. Just he averaged like 35, 15, and 10 or something crazy, like nearly a triple-double with outstanding stats. But Milwaukee just didn't have the complementary talent, as we kind of just mentioned. Boston's going to go and play the Heat, who I think have the best well-balanced team top to bottom. Like, they have like 8 really, really strong players. They just don't have that like number one guy, so to speak. But we shall see. It should be an interesting final four here. We don't have who won the? I don't even remember who won the title last year. It was Milwaukee. So yeah, none of these teams have won in a decent while. When was the last Golden State championship? Is that like 4 years ago?
2018.
Yeah, so about 4 years ago. So kind of exciting when you have a Final Four of somewhat fresh blood. I guess Golden State has a lot of players still from a championship roster, but Dallas completely fresh roster, Boston completely fresh, and maybe Miami has one or two. Like Haslam's still there from like literally the first championship with Wade and Shaq, probably somewhere on that team. But
let's go Miami.
You rooting for the Heat?
I hate Boston. I hate Boston.
Yeah, I'm indifferent. I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, I suppose, but I'm definitely a fair weather fan, so I don't really necessarily care too much. But obviously, I have to pull for the hometown team. I suppose. What the hell is that? Goddamn,
what are you doing?
ESPN always has like something play like 3 minutes after you open up one of their tabs. Gotta love them. Did I have any other clips from the NBA before we move over to hockey? I don't think I did. Let's go over to the NHL bracket. You know who's not in the second round? I guess it's not really a surprise. They've lost 5 straight first rounds and have not made it out of the first round.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
In I don't know how long, since before Moose was born. When were you born, Moose?
97.
When was...
I know their last cup was like 67,
last
I think.
time the Maple Leafs won a playoff series, it was... Wait for the Google.
Everybody says
2004.
Wow.
You were alive then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Barely.
all right. So
I cannot
What do you mean,
believe.
barely? I was like 8.
the
cannot
drought that
believe.
they are on. Oh my God! Go ahead, Rob.
Is there any fan base like more tortured now that the Cubs have won a fucking
Oh,
Cup,
not even
or-
close.
It's
Maybe
just
maybe
like-
the Oilers.
the
It's
Browns?
so
Maybe.
exponential.
Minnesota.
Minnesota's bad. But I think it adds so much because it's the hub of hockey, and it's the big. I think if you were to pull the biggest fan base in North America for a single franchise, it might be the Maple Leafs. Like they might
think
exceed
so?
the Yankees or the Cowboys. The Cowboys are probably right there, but the
You think
the
they have more
biggest
fans in
following-
Montreal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Toronto's by far the biggest hockey, I would say. Toronto's just such a massive, massive city. Like if you just even Google like North
Just ask Dr-
Toronto.
Just ask
massive. Oh.
cities by population, just by population alone, where are they ranked? Toronto is number 4 behind New York and LA. New York and LA don't give a rat's ass about sports. Chicago's big, but they have multiple teams in sports. New York and LA have multiple teams in every sport, and there's so much else going on in all those cities that they don't care. Toronto, they literally only care about hockey. They have, I guess, a baseball team,
The
a
Raptors?
basketball team.
I never realized
but-
Savannah had that many people, to be honest.
What?
Huh?
What? Atlanta? Oh,
Havana.
Cuba?
Yeah.
Welcome, Moose. You're learning.
Yeah, I guess that kind of is a surprise, bigger than like Boston or Philly. That is somewhat shocking.
The hell
Anyways,
is that Mexico?
geography lesson on the Red Fast Review today. Toronto, like I mean, just think about how wild the Raptors, as you mentioned, Rob, their finals, their championship was a few years back, and like the Raptors mean absolutely nothing compared to the Maple Leafs to them. So, man, that is just...
people were watching Raptors games in their Maple Leafs gear.
yeah. The only basketball game where there's more hockey sweaters than there are basketball jerseys at is a Toronto's Raptors game. But that, and then on top of it, they have one of the best players in the league in Austin Matthews. It's, they were the number 2 seed, and then of course what are the odds they go against the 2-time Stanley Cup champions in the first round, but just not even be able to make it past the first round, and it's 5 straight years losing in the first round.
And to be honest, I think if they played anyone else, maybe outside of Florida, they easily would have beaten Boston. They've been longing to do that for such a long time, and then they have to match up against Tampa.
In my opinion, that was the Eastern Conference Finals right there. Round 1 was Tampa
really?
and
Toronto. It sucks that those teams had to play in the first round.
I hate the way it's structured right now.
I do too.
NHL playoffs.
It is awful. Yeah.
1 through 16. Let's go.
Yeah, so the way it's currently done, if you're unfamiliar, is they have 4 divisions, and it's 1 through 3 in each division, and then there's 2 wild card teams, and they get assigned based on their overall ranking into a subdivision which they will stay in for the remainder of the cup. So, for example, Florida, Washington, and Tampa were all in the same division. I'm sorry.
No, Florida,
Toronto, and Tampa were all in the same division. Washington is not in their division, but if they had won, they would automatically stay in that until the Eastern Conference Finals, as opposed to playing who they actually play regularly, which is the Hurricanes, the Rangers, and the Penguins. But the Hurricanes and Bruins was a weird series, huh, Moose? Like, it was just, you knew who was going to win before every single game. Like, the home ice was so important in this series.
Mm-hmm. It would have been interesting to see what happened if Swayman played either both or one of the first 2 games, because I can't remember them off the top of my head, so I'm in no way I'm blaming Olmark, obviously, because like you said, the home ice was just so crucial. But I mean, maybe it changed one game and that changes the whole series. But the Ranger Pittsburgh matchup was just insane as well. That was nuts.
Was Pittsburgh up 3-1 in that series, Moose?
Yes.
No. What? They were?
Mm-hmm.
New York won 3 straight?
I believe so. Let me double check.
What?
I thought so.
No. They weren't. The fucking...
Yeah.
What?
1,
really?
2, 3. Pittsburgh was up 3-1.
Whoa.
And they scored. They put up a touchdown in game 3 and 4, and then just came up dry in game 5, 6, 7. Couldn't finish the deal. 5-3, 5-3.
Oh no! No, you read that wrong. Go up.
What?
You did it from 7 to the Rangers won game 2. Oh, you said 3-1. Sorry, I was thinking reverse sweep. Yeah. Never mind.
You were switching the order back and forth.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, back and forth.
But big colossal collapse there. Rangers got the best goalie in the league right now. Igor Shesterkin should be in line to
only because Dallas got eliminated. I don't know if it's on you, Jake Ottinger last night, but holy shit.
No, I did not. But because what did they put? Calgary put up like 67 shots or something like that.
Yeah, it was nuts,
insane.
Like he could have won the Conn Smythe just from last night. I don't care if they get bounced in the first round.
So
it was unreal.
The one downside is I feel like no one's going to be watching Carolina and New York round 2. It's just not as exciting, and even the Florida Tampa. I mean, maybe because it's in-state matchup, but that Toronto Tampa matchup round 1 had all the eyes. Now I feel like all the eyes are steering right towards the Western Conference. The Western Conference didn't have as exciting round 1 matchups, but now we have the Blues, who are as hot as any team in the NHL, and Colorado just can't be stopped. That's going to be a fantastic matchup. Blues have, Stanley Cup players on their roster. And then we have the Battle of Alberta in Calgary and Edmonton, and the best player in the world. Those fan bases are going to be insane.
So good.
Oh, man. I'm very excited for the Western Conference round 2 matchups, but I kind of would be shocked if I see any team out of the East other than Tampa get to the finals. I don't know, but I mean, Florida's pretty good, but going against the 2-time Stanley Cup champions, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have any predictions ahead.
More game 7s.
Yeah,
I was going to say
game 7s,
right? Well, I'm pulling for probably Edmonton and Florida.
I would love to see Connor McDavid in this Stanley Cup. Yeah. That would be entertaining for sure. However, Avalanche are fantastic to watch too. Cale Makar looks like Bobby Orr out there lately.
They just, Avalanche only issues, they don't really have a goalie. They still have Darcy Kemper.
Yeah.
It's not going to get you very far.
They took care of business pretty good, but they're going up against a tough Blues team in the second round. We'll certainly see what happens, but that'll be a few weeks before we have a couple more game 7s. Hopefully we get at least 1 or 2, if not maybe all 4. That would be ideal. What else did happen? I did have a highlight from the playoffs. How about the Calder Cup playoffs? Do we see this?
This is nuts.
Bears didn't like this one.
Yeah, former Utica Comets goalie.
Oh yeah, the old goalie goal.
Four minutes left in the game. You deserve it.
Yeah. There's a.
You know what I found more surprising? I think this was the 18th goalie goal in the AHL playoffs.
What?
Yeah, it's something, maybe not playoffs, maybe just the 18th goalie goal in the AHL, but there's some crazy statistic very similar to that.
Oh, big congrats. I'm just reading it now, Diabetic. Big congrats on becoming a dad. I will be joining you very, very shortly. So big congrats there. Hopefully everyone is healthy. Sorry. 18 total in the playoffs? That what you're saying?
Correct. It's either in the playoffs or in AHL history. I'm double checking right now.
We'll fact check you later.
Yeah. Always fact check later. Just go with it. Don't pretend like you don't know.
One of those is true.
Yeah, that's right.
You got it. Great job.
Yeah, it's somewhere around that ballpark. Speaking of ballparks, let's turn over to baseball real quick. What did we have here? Some ump doing something stupid?
Yeah.
Dad, he's going to hear a little bit of it from...
Sure, he got it right.
Moose, what is this?
Oh my God. Moose wouldn't know.
Hear a little bit of it from.
I think he's telling the batter to choke up on his bat
with his mouth. Oh, good! Amazing pause job. Incredible.
New emote.
Yeah. Good Lord. And this happened like the day after or the night of the podcast. This guy is on an absolute tear. Aaron Judge is a mean man.
Not even the best team in New York.
Oh man,
very true.
Nope.
It's because Toronto.
How are your Mets doing, Bear?
My first place Mets are destroying the NL East. You know, the YouTube series with Ryan Gamer was an inspiration to the team, seeing what they can do. And I mean, my Mets, unfortunately, don't get to play tonight because of weather, but they're just going to end up rolling St. Louis. And then, this time next week during the pod, they're going to be traveling out to San Francisco and laying the smack down on the Giants. And they're going to be one of the greatest things.
Are they going to be your Mets by then?
It's 2 weeks, Rob. Come on.
The Red Sox are doing worse than the Orioles.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, they're even doing worse than the Rangers. How about that? So what a transition for me.
Update on the goalie goal stat. Joe Hofer became the 18th goalie in the AHL history to score a goal in just the second in the playoffs. So 18 goalies have scored in AHL history.
See?
Interesting stat.
Right.
Interesting fun fact. We did have a golf tournament this past weekend, an absolute shootout at the AT&T Byron Nelson down in Texas. K.H. Lee comes up with the win, 26 under par, playing out of his mind, shooting a final round 63, even would hold off against Xander Schauffele, who shot a 61 and 11 under final round. Just insane. Scoring galore. 26, you don't see that often in real golf. That's something that you'll see in, like, I don't know, CCF or something like that. But
Christian has last name down there at T12. Oh, and it's
what
gone.
was that?
So that Christian guy had quite the last name there at
Christian
T12.
Basenhout? Yeah.
Hold on. Moose, what flag is that?
Oh, sorry.
South Africa.
Nailed it.
Oh.
Wow.
Proud of you, bud.
Done.
Damn it.
All right, what about Sebastian Munoz?
I know geology.
Do we know
No, you don't.
the number T3?
Colombia?
Could be right, I don't know.
Wow, it actually is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
This is bullshit.
Fun with flags brought to you by Moose. Holy crap. All right, let's try one more. Rob should know this one.
No, the one I like looks a little different. I do not recognize that flag.
How about Jonathan Vegas?
Do you know that one?
No, I don't know. That's not Colombia too? No.
I have no idea.
I was just testing to see how good you were.
The thing in the top left is throwing me off.
Venezuela.
Huh.
Learn something new every day. PGA Championship is this week. I don't know if anyone's going to be watching. Tiger Woods is going to be playing again, so his next tournament's back from his injuries, if you will. So he hasn't played since the Masters, but he's been down at Southern Hills for quite some time. He has won in 2007. So that was the last time he won a PGA Championship. So I personally am very excited to be watching that down in Oklahoma. You're not traveling to Texas this week, Bear, right? Pass through.
No, it's going to be in a few weeks.
Be in a few weeks. That would have been a riot. Just drive through July. Real quick. Yeah. Ginger, you got to take a drive up, get yourself to Southern Hills. But I don't know. I'm hopeful that he'll do well. I don't know if you guys have any predictions. No Phil in the field. Your boy Moose. What is he doing over in Saudi?
Yeah. Huh? He's definitely not going to play in the PGA again. Yeah, I have no idea. That stuff was a little while ago now, right?
Sergio saying he can't wait to leave the PGA Tour last week.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What's like 49?
Yeah, because they fucking called
to the Champions Tour.
He called time, or they called time on him because he was looking for his ball for 45 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah. Not 45. You know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna need.
No, I thought you were serious, to be honest.
Setting my DraftKings lineup. So, Kilbride, tomorrow during your stream, can we do a PGA DraftKings lineup?
Yep, sure can. I love that. I can't wait to leave this store. You can barely hear him say it, but that was during the PGA event last week. So, I mean, it is weird. I don't really have too much info myself on the Saudi tour, but it seems like more and more people are kind of on that borderline fence and actually considering it. And I just personally don't know the politics behind it as far as what they actually stand for, who's behind it. Is it just, one or two people that are bad apples type of thing, and it's really tarnishing the reputation? And because they have events in the United States. Do you guys know that?
No. Did you hear the Jack Nicklaus news? Not really news. I'll find it in a second.
He was offered like $100 million to play in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was offered more than $100 million to be the face of the Saudi-backed, the Saudi tour.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
A little bit. And
he declined. Where is it? Live Golf. Here it is. Look at these events, though. So
what if you just said yes, and then you just took all the money and donated it to like pro, like actually good causes?
Yeah, right.
Are you sponsoring that, Moose?
Sure.
They got one in London, Portland, or I would imagine Oregon. Bedminster. I don't know where that is. That must be. Sounds like UK or could be like South Africa or something. I don't know. Boston, Chicago, Bangkok, Miami, Jeddah, somewhere in the Middle East there. But like
that's in Saudi Arabia,
United States.
Click the Boston one. See what course it is. If it shows.
Are you surprised that there's not a whole lot of Middle Eastern golf courses?
No, but like you would figure the Saudi tour would just be like Middle Eastern courses. Like Dubai has to. I mean, they must have at least a dozen they can play. You know what I mean?
Hey, they're playing international. That's cool.
There you go, Moose.
Yeah, so Moose is aboard the Saudi tour. There you go. So we knew.
There we go. Moose supports the Saudis.
All right.
Yeah.
Information. Here you go.
Hey, an event so exciting, you're gonna lose your head.
Yeah,
we're really leaning into a certain demographic here on the red fast.
That's
Well, let's look into other tours that are coming up. EA Golf 2023, right? That's when they are going to be live. Spring 2023 is when we expect a EA game. So hopefully they won't have chips that look. 100-yard shots that look like chips for Rob, right? And then 2K announced recently fiscal year 2023 quarter one.
Can I, real quick? Speaking of beating a dead horse into glue as Bear, my bartender said that if she ever had, like, we were watching the Kentucky Derby last week at the bar, and she goes, if I ever had the chance to buy a horse and name it, I'd name it Glue Ferrigno. I thought that was the funniest fucking
Glue
thing.
Ferrigno.
Anyway, just every time I think about it, I just laugh. Okay, back to the golf.
I did forget to mention this on KH Lee on the champion from this past week. This is what he said. First has become the number one golfer in the world, and the second has become the number one sexiest golfer in the world. KH Lee's career goals. Just like fucking hilarious guy. I guess he has a fantastic personality in real life from what I've read up on him. What is he, Korean, I want to say? I think he's a Korean golfer.
I think that was the flag.
South Korean golfer.
Oh, I liked him until you said South.
Oh yeah, more of a North Korea guy yourself. That fits in line. That's par for the course. But it looks like we might have a game towards the end of this year. I'd expect. So the past two times that they've announced, I guess, a HB Studios or 2K game, I guess the announcement was in May and the game came out in August. So we haven't had one yet. We're halfway through May. Hopefully within the next month or two, we can get an announcement, and that way we'll have something in September or October. But either way, we might have another 2K version of the game before EA. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that, but I mean, we've been itching for news for quite some time now.
I mean, we talked about it a little bit before we started going live. It's not like the big appeal is going to be new courses, because we could get new courses all the time. It's going to be, do they have more features for the swing difficulty? And then the next part is the broken physics that we've been talking about since week 4 of our podcast, of shot physics, of drop physics. And I wish I could say I have high hopes, but I like to set the bar low so I could be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be like any other sports game. You're going to get very minimal new features from year to year.
It's 2 years though. They've had 2 years.
Well, okay, but
massive updates from 19 to 21 too. So if you think about it,
those were kind of two different games because they didn't have the partnership with 2K before, so it was just HB at that point.
Maybe they'll have new design features for the elite group of course designers that want to shit on everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just stuff like, you're stuck between a hard place because, the thing that they're promoting, and 2K is going to be a culprit of this as well, not as much as EA, but they're going to be focused on the microtransactions. Just yesterday, they're still promoting the Baller Edition. So
I saw that, and I'm just like, who the fuck? I
don't think this is going to sell a single copy of 2K21 this tweet, and it's just
unless the game dropped down to like $5.
If they said anything, hey, we're going to have a new game September, the amount of buzz might actually sell some copies. Seriously, of this game. Like, oh, let me get $10 worth of this game right now because, I want to prep and play for the new one, or a reminder that this game's out there.
Any free ideas, but what if they do like, hey, if you get the Baller Edition for this year, you get like 5% off next year. You get,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do something stupid like that, sure. But it's at this point, it's the game is beating a dead horse, really. I mean, it's only golf nerds that are really playing this game. I mean, a lot of people in this chat would fit into that mold, myself included, for sure. I know Moose and Rob, you guys don't ever play, really. I mean, maybe Moose occasionally still plays, but...
my controller's been plugged into my Xbox for MLB since it released.
Yeah, and you're not alone. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really probably 300 to 500 people out there that play this game, so they need to do something different. I think as a marketing approach to start getting people hyped about something, because there isn't a single soul out there that saw this Baller Edition tweet 20 something months after the game came out, and it was like, I need to get a
flamingo. You get a flamingo putter.
Yeah. But
here's something I'd be curious about, because they only did 2 iterations of that season pass.
Yeah.
If they come out,
that was disappointing.
But if they come out and they say we're doing a 3rd one that'll start in June and go all the way to the release of the new game, how many people? Again, do they release a new club? That could be something that could spice it up.
If anything carried over towards the next game, like you start with a little bit better clubs, I would 100% play this game again.
Well, I would say
everyone has enough coins.
I was going to say, by play the game, I mean buy all the levels with my coins and then go back to playing MLB.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have literally 0 or maybe at most 1 or 2 people that are monitoring this game at the moment and its development. As far as 21, because I would like to think they have all resources on 23. But if they were to do something like that, it's better, in my opinion, to have some sort of something like the show where it's a weekly challenge or weekly reward. Like, I don't care if I have to pay
for what.
I don't know, get some sort of cosmetic or something. But there's how many times at the beginning
about cosmetics?
I know. I'm just saying at this point, if you're going to do anything
unless you're stiff.
Regard, what did we essentially purchased the Baller Pack and you had everything in it because you played it enough in 3 days and you had everything. You were max level again, So there was no incentive to do anything in game. Obviously we want more game modes and different styles and stuff like that. Fixing the bugs of the game. Those are the biggest fixes to 23, and I don't think it's going to happen for 21. But, I would rather see that, at least in future games, is something weekly, some sort of incentive. Because right now, there's no incentive outside TGC Tours for most people to play this game unless they're just having some casual golf fun with friends. I don't know but that's how I feel, at least. All right. Well, we do have TGC Tours.
Wait.
Go ahead.
When we played Tiger Woods 2005, Tiger Woods 2006, 2007, what was the replay value? What were we playing back then?
They had special game modes, trick shots. You could replicate trick shots. You could do, and then back then there weren't as many game modes. There was Bingo, Bango, Bongo, though. And online wasn't as prevalent, I don't think, back then. So
or existent.
It's hard to truly compare, but I remember for hours spending this guy did a sick trick shot off this rock and hit the green. I want to do that. Or you could hit the ball through some hoops in the air for some crazy trick shot or something. I don't know. I remember personally spending a lot of time in that trick shot field, but I don't think we need a trick shot, so to speak. But I don't know, some other creative way other than just Divot Derby, to get some eyes.
What's wrong with Divot Derby?
Thank you, Moose.
It sucks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moose. Well, progressive.
I like that. I like that Moose had to look up from his tweet that he was sending out to.
No, my phone.
To make that comment.
Right here.
Okay.
I've just been sitting back.
Yeah. All right. Well,
sitting back and forth. Sorry.
Yeah. So That's where we are. Not to be on a negative note by any means, because I am very much so personally excited into 2K23. I think they're going to hopefully surprise us. I don't know if it's going to be graphics or game modes. I don't think it's going to be player related, but they have Tiger signed. Do something with Tiger. Get the Tiger Vision back. I don't know. Do some arcade stuff.
We got game.
Yeah, we got game. Yeah, there you go. Yo, who's got game is Love Scud. Love Scud finally winning a count back. What was? Let's actually go backwards for a few weeks here. Last week, it wasn't last week. Okay, so last week there was a count back. Dango.
Last week he lost his count back in True Sim.
He lost it 2 weeks ago to Schneider in Platt. Was it 3 weeks ago there was a count back too? 3 weeks ago, he lost a count back to, so that would be 3 straight weeks. And then there was another count back. So we've had count backs. How many? My God. Fruitland have a count back? No, that was a runaway, 3 strokes. Scud wins Bragg Highlands. You won't notice it as a count back because they literally had to go in and manipulate the code because Scud and Snoopy each shot 56, 54, 56, and this was actually a 54. They had to manually go in and typo this to a 53 so the system would actually show Scud winning. I think it was giving it to Snoopy because of it was alphabetically better.
Yeah.
Floppernick came before Pants Grow. That's the only reasoning that I could put behind it. But Scud finally being on the right side of it. Snoopy in search of his first win, I believe, on Platt, just getting nosed out. To note that Abbott is right there as well at 68 under par, but quite the performance there. I do have the winning putt here, I guess. Pat had sent this in. Thank you, as always, Pat, on getting us some great clips. This is from Kara.
Thanks, John.
All right, let's see. For the win.
Yeah, So
there it is.
That was the putt he ended on. To circle back on how that is even calculated, because they each shot 56, 54, 56, 54, the exact same every single round, because you would typically count back round 4, round 3, round 2, round 1. They shot the same exact score every single round. You had to go into his scorecard, and he birdied the very last 72nd hole, so therefore he won. So that is like the 5th tiebreaker. Tiebreaker 1's round 4, tiebreaker 2's round 3, and so on. So they had to go to tiebreaker 5. It's like almost the NFL going to, we need to put this team in the playoffs because a point scored over.
Coin flip.
Yeah, coin flip is tiebreaker number 7 on there. I want that one day so bad.
The best tie-breaking situation. The NFL is a coin flip.
The fact that it exists just makes me smile. That it's out there.
Plus, if I can just keep getting birdies.
How about Mr. Connor McPaul, though? Several-time Platinum Tour champion, finishing in the top 5. McPartial.
His character just makes me want to listen to My Chemical Romance.
Go on.
Yeah, it does have that vibe, huh?
Come on. Fuck the birdies. We're making eagles. We're making eagles. I'm going to make another one right now.
Attaboy, Connor. He has a nice finish there. We do have a Kara clip. Pat said this clip must be fast-forwarded. Okay. Kara usually does a pretty... Oh. Kara's fast-forwards don't even look like fast-forwards.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but
did that even look like a fast-forward?
It speeds up.
Yeah, baby. Got one.
I think
we got
I think we have to be upset about that. I think that is like the best feather I've ever seen.
The thing wouldn't come up if she didn't hit the button, right?
I would imagine so. But anyways, Kara, nice hole out there. Nice finish on that tour as well. Here we have Pat, the gentleman who was kind enough to send us all the clips. He did something special on Platinum as well.
Ooh.
Find it.
Bang! Let's go.
Santa came early. There you go, Pat. Very nicely done. Hopefully the home situation's working out for you. He was battling a fire he had to go through.
Oh.
Trent McNeely, look at this shot shape with the hybrid.
Shot shape.
That's what your real life golf scores look like, right, Moose? Shots are
right.
You blew that one, Kilbred.
Yeah, I did. Completely butchered
What a
it.
shot.
Dash one.
Congratulations.
Militime! Militime did something special today. Maybe we'll get that in the Red Fast review tonight. Very nicely done there by Mr. Trent McNeely. Let's take a look real quick at the full leaderboard. So we had Scud up top, tied with Snoopy and Abbott, but does win the tiebreaker. Anthony Horan, 65 under. Connor, 64. Uber been playing out of his mind lately. He'll be in the top 20 in no time, the way he's playing. Another top 10 finish. Webb gets a 62. Look at who's in the top 10, Moose. Norma. 61 under, removing a demo too. Look at that. Making sure you see him, Moose. Kara Martin. I don't know this person. DJ Hawk. Okay, 67 in the world. Pretty decent. Don't mind that. Oops. All right, Elite Tour. We'll run quickly through this. We don't have too much to go over on the other tours. We do have, I think, one or two clips. Lex went out to an early lead here, but Lex, unfortunately, this was it. Lex had the lead through 2 rounds. This was his first hole, round 2.
Unfortunately, I was trickling back towards the hole. I just missed the putt.
Oh no.
He was sitting at 29 under through 2. I'm sorry, Lex. Militime, thank you very much. But Lex off to a very hot start again, so watch out for Lex in Elite this week. Hopefully he has a stronger finish this time around. We do have Adam Zine with the win. Congrats to him. We also had Jeremy Southers is a Hi, I'm Mooski is his name. In case you're wondering. So you have another Moose coming for you, Moose.
Interesting.
Yeah. Go Blue Brad, T14. Why So Serious, T14. Brandon Bush, T20. Caker, T37, removes demo. B-Mel's, T41, removes demo. Junna and Stan, both at 41 under. And Ant and Undertale, in the Battle of the Bastards, both missed the cut. What happened there? I don't know. Hopefully we can see them climb up and make a cut again. This is one of the clips I did have from the Elite Tour, courtesy of Pat. This is Ephraim Diveroli. It's a new name. Look at this thing.
Right.
No way.
Right. The fact that that's breaking that much close to the hole is that's ridiculous.
Nuts.
The whole design alone.
He's, 3 yards right? Thing breaks 10 feet to the left in the last, 3 feet of roll.
Insane.
That was pretty nicely done there. And then we had another nice hole out. This one comes from our Kinetic Tour. And the Kinetic Tour, Reese Viersen wins. Mikey Angelo Gaming gets a T5. C-Mount gets T21. And this here is from Barrett Cross. Insanity.
I mean,
that thing lands on a downslope, but it's so soft that it just trickles on. Yeah, it looks like we have a little bear cub in the audience on the pod.
Baby bear
Love
appearance.
to see that. CC, we have TT, Twitch TV, Matashift wins CCD, Hawkwork wins CCE, Mustang Nolan wins CCH. There's a Mac alt account I wrote on CCJ. Look at this. Where is it? CCJ. Hold on. Look who won CCJ. Jamie McGregor wins CCJ.
No way.
Canadian, though, so we have a little rivalry brewing, I think, amongst the McGregors. But we have a second Mac account out there. I thought that was funny when looking through. And then, this is from this week's event. How about today? From none other than Oh no, Miller time. Are you listening to clips?
Unbelievable.
No, Miller, we had the ace. Hold on, let me see if I can get it.
You hate to see it, chat.
Come on, don't tell me you were listening to music.
Yeah, how dare you?
3 hours ago.
Wow, just subscribed, huh?
A new subscriber. We're highlighting that, but we can't get the goddamn ace. Miller had an awesome ace, his first ever
Turn the audio
ace.
on. You got the clip.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, this isn't these aren't the clips though, so that's why I was bummed
Oh.
out. I guess I could sift through the VOD, but Miller, if you have that, feel free to post it in the chat here. Gladly show that because that was a great clip, and was looking forward to watching that. So, congrats on the ace in CC this week. 24-hour, I think.
Messing with the mic.
Okay. Let's check one more time.
Yeah, Chooch. Chooch. You're gonna break the mic arm.
I already did that once on the podcast.
Yeah. She's looking to destroy.
Clips. Top 24 hours. Just says this.
What
I think
what are we doing?
After.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Yeah, we can't find it. Oh, the VOD. Yeah. I'd have to sift through because I don't know where it is. If you can find it, Lex or Miller or anyone out there, let me know. I just don't want to spend the whole time trying to sift through that. All right, last tour to go through. Yeah,
Should do that instead of reading off the Red Fast Review leaderboard.
What's that? Red Fast Review leaderboard? Yeah, we don't do that at all. Don't take any time doing it. We had Lindsey Collins Materializations get first place here. Look who doesn't win the countback this week again. Lovescud loses the countback to who's that guy? Oh, that's a shame. 17 under. Take that, Scud.
Wow.
54, my best finish ever in True Sim. That's probably the only time I'll see. I can say I can tie Scud, but we'll certainly try again. Tour champion this week, championship this week, both in Plat and True Sim. True Sim now has divisions. So if you're into True Sim, they are going to be adding like different divisions. So I know not a lot of people may enjoy True Sim, but they'll have something similar to Plat, Elite, and Kinetic, or CCA, B, and C, so to speak, for True Sim. So if you're interested in, feel free to check it out. All right, community corner time. We do have some clips. Let's start out with the guy who had some rage last week, ripping open his shirt. Let's see what he was up to this week by the name of Mr. Coxter.
I'm gonna ace this one.
Me too.
Oh, he's in the house.
Oh.
I have a really good chance.
Oh, you did!
I did.
Oh my
God.
Fucking did it.
Frequently has a par 3 contest on his channel. Gets it on the 18th hole. Would that be the only time he gets one this week? Let's look at. We have a couple others. Let's see. This might be his second ace.
That swing was to die for.
Close, but 2 feet away.
On bounds?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
How does that not go in?
Close,
One
but 2
more
feet
time.
Away.
Oh my god!
That thing spun off the front.
How does that not go in?
Great job.
I wish we could have like a side angle of that, see if it was ever over the, like it literally spun back over the cup.
Yeah, there must have been a millimeter that kept that thing on. But how about on the 18th hole of a different par 3?
Chance.
Oxter wall that off again?
Oh.
Did I? I did!
Oh my god, he did it again! Are you fucking kidding? Dude, no!
Wow.
Insanity. 2 walk-off aces in like the mini par 3 contest that they have. I mean, yeah, there's a decent amount of par 3s, but the fact that they were both walk-offs was pretty special. And then that middle one, that was some insane stuff. As far as it's spinning back, that's pretty unique. How about this for a unique birdie potentially? Here's P-Dog. Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
No, grab a new ball.
Rob knows a thing or two about the water.
Because I'm shitty at golf or because I'm a lobster?
Because you're a lobster. Let's poke it back at the fairway, salvage this hole.
Solid work.
We still got a $151 left. Maybe we can salvage a par here.
A second look.
This is Masters. It's awfully small forgiveness.
Right?
It's heading for it.
Oh, we do have the Miller time. Excellent. We'll watch that after.
Boom,
wow.
in the hole.
Easy birdie from P-Dog.
What recovery?
Just your typical birdie.
Typical run-of-the-mill birdie. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the Miller time ace that we were referring to earlier. There it is.
As we get DMCA'd.
Yep.
Oh, it's Foo Fighters. There goes my hero. DMCA.
We did it! That's a hole in one, baby!
The clip was a bit short, but first ever ace. Big congrats to you, Militime. Clips are going to be hard to come by. Yeah, we did find it. We were sifting through the whole time while you were gone, actually. No.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
But that was a nice little ace today. During his TGC rounds at that.
I don't feel too bad about that. What's up, Ross?
We still doing the announcer off?
31.
If I can figure out how to do it, and the time to do it, I'd be happy to.
Stock pitching ledge.
Did he? He did! It's my only call!
Stock pitching ledge. Go in.
Maybe just laugh.
Jesus.
Turn into
Bullet
the Joker.
number 49, it is a stock pitching wedge.
We celebrate practice rounds now for play.
Oh, wow.
I guess we do.
Wow.
Go Blue Brad, welcome in. Mrs. D. Menner, welcome. Thank you for coming in, Brad. We're just wrapping up the clips of the week. This might be clip of the year right here. If everyone's in agreement, it might have to be just automatically clip of the week.
Whoa.
He showed it to me.
Oh, Jesus.
That's 3,200 views.
Acted like they want to actually fix it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a shot.
What?
It goes back door.
What?
Just let's watch it one more time. He put backspin on it, so I understand, but like the fact, I think he clips the tree
Acted
here.
like they want to actually fix it.
Hits off the wood, and then the spin activates at the last second.
What a shot.
What a shot, he says. This asshole.
That's James Boredom. He's
James.
when he doesn't have the glasses.
That's nuts, man.
That is just insanity. Big congrats to Jimmy. Literally the second I posted last week's clip of the week video, I saw that on Twitter. I'm like, well, it doesn't even matter. Like this is the top clip right now that everyone's gonna watch because I have not seen but that's the sort of stuff I was alluding to, like trick shots. Like I bet you if you could post that, people would try to replicate that over and over and over as a challenge or something
Spend
like that.
hours doing it.
Yeah, I mean.
So is the tree what give it the fucking English?
No.
How does it make left?
Hold on.
Can we appreciate that he tagged Obama with
that? At everyone.
At everyone. Yeah, those are good tags. Those are good
USN's
tags.
here. USN's here for your freestyle, Kilbride.
Oh, for my freestyle.
Yeah, I set you up. I said you're gonna do a freestyle today.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Cat in the Hat, and that was that. Busta Rhymes.
But no, he put backspin on it, and it just happened to sometimes when you hit a pitch, it'll activate on like the second shot, second bounce. So I do understand.
It's not
how
backspin. It's left. It hung a left 90 degrees.
Well, I mean, it has some side spin too.
It hit a nail in the wood on the retaining wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to agree that their physics are pretty spot on. Their physics. I would have to say their physics are pretty top notch for any video game out there. So I mean I don't necessarily think that this is all that valid, because if you have that much spin on it and it has any sort of right to left, it could have like a pretty harsh. Like
it
was gonna go like
that's crazy. That's it. That is the most ridiculous English I've ever seen on a ball in this game.
Because you can see it start to move right to left.
It turns on a dime. Am I crazy, chat?
I don't know. Let's watch it slow mo.
Yeah.
All of the momentum is like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Nice and slow.
Jesus, yeah, it's.
I'm sorry.
There's
what?
side spin. Side spin. Google it. Google it. I don't know.
If I Google side spin, my algorithm's getting a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. A little side English. Never heard anybody. All right. Red Fast Review Society, shall we? I don't think we had any other society events going on. Maybe Jimmy has some other event he's going to pop up soon. We'll let you know. Check out the Progressive Dibbit Derby. He's still doing that every Saturday, Sunday. Ramadan's over, so he's got a new sense of energy again. So looking forward to pop in there when it is possible. Last time I saw English like that was on a cue ball. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of similar. I'm not saying it was perfect, but I don't know. Anyways, I digress. Red Fast Review Society, that is a thing. We had 65 participants in episode numero 58. I'm Trippin' wins it. That was on La Cava Bay. There was a little bit too much water for people's liking, so we tried to dial it back a little bit this week. Still a good amount on Denali Resort North by Peter Lawler. Really, really enjoyed playing this course personally. So hopefully everyone else enjoys it. I did a full couple playthroughs before setting that one up. But let's go through the full list. I think I heard a crack, so I know it's that time. Starting off with I'm Trippin', Ascanius, Scooby Dog Gaming, Loco Beasto, Sweet Billy Boy, Lextron, Go Blue Brad, Cuz, Bearded Gamer, Lockheed, Arcade Baseball, Webboy, Suggy, Pat Strife, Hawkwork. Are you already done, Bear? Mikey Angelo Gaming, Horse Phoenix, Scotty Walnuts, Mr. C, M4CC4, Yorgies, Skyline, Steel Vike, Stan, Boosie, Hawksnest, Jonna, Seamount, Dobie, J-Ray, Map Collector, Fig, A-Stone, Brett Sully, Jess Jordan, Phoenix, Jordy Boy, Killbride, Jonas, White Widow, G-Work, TFR, BJB, Coxter, Chewy, Croc Hunter, Jeb, Happy Throw, Slick Rick, Seaflow, RJ Planchette, Crooner, G-Dog, Cruising Past You, Gamerability, Handsome Warrior, WoW Jr., Crimp, Clubfitter, McGregor, Wee David, Some Old Guys, Sam Rocks, Level Mento, and Nolan Ryan. Thank you, everyone.
That made in the middle of that was amazing. The face bear made in the middle of that.
I gotta go back and watch that pod.
Starting that was the dumbest idea. Whose idea was it?
I think it was Labatt Blue Light.
Yeah, Labatt. It went down the wrong pipe halfway.
Trippin' was a beast this week. He shot 37 under. He beat the field by 7 strokes.
That's nuts.
I mean, he's top 50 in the world for a reason. So, played out of his mind to win by multiple strokes, even after the +3 handicap is in effect. 34 under. So check out Denali Resort North by Peter Lawler. That'll be 2 rounds for this week if you guys are interested. Thank you everyone that has participated in the Red Fast Review thus far. Still in the middle of starting to be the middle of summer, and we're still getting 60+ people. So in a game that is beyond dead, boring the crap out of Rob, that's for sure.
Any Apexers looking to start the TGC competitive team.
Yeah. Get any competitive Apexers, message that man right down there. Yep, serious inquiries only. All right, let's check out. We did have this one we'll listen to as we go to the next clip. This is by Casey Moore.
Is, right?
We can listen to that because. Oh yeah, we'll just keep this on the screen.
Just keep. Anytime things get fast forwarded, the Ray Helen tweet goes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch back and forth to this tweet while we listen.
Oh my god, bro!
Sounds like a hell of a shot.
What a hole out! I mean, that was just
it's fast forward.
What's up?
There you go.
Yep. Oh, that was nice. Yep, that was great. No,
I mean, you could tell from when he hit it to when it goes in.
So I'm talking about, baby.
It's like you hear it.
Badger goat fire.
1, 2, yeah. And,
oh my.
In.
Yeah, all time fast forward. He gets one. New time sender, so we don't want to be too hard. But congrats on the hole out there, Casey Moore. We've been quad screened for quite some time now. Oh yeah, so you couldn't see it anyways.
Those are the new rules Those are the new rules for fast forwarded clips. You have to stare at us instead.
Content creator of the week. How about Mr. Where did I click it? TFR.
At it. Yeah,
there we go. Now we can see the full screen. TFR 2313. TFR has been streaming for quite some time, close to the Whodad 007 community. I've popped in there many a times myself. Always just playing the Red Fast Review, playing Night Wolf, playing the CC rounds. Just a good casual golf player. He also plays Madden, participates in the Bespoke Madden Leagues, plays some Call of Duty, Fortnite, plays some rounds with his son occasionally. Usually streaming in the mornings, I would say. There it is. Yet TFR Kitty Hype really. Oh,
What?
he's got the come on, man. Why did I think that was Mento? Maybe Mento has something similar to that. Or he has like "What's up, player" or something like that in the same text. Yeah, playa. Okay, it was a very similar text with the playa. Yeah, go give TFR a follow. He's usually streaming in the mornings, a couple times a week, and I've been told that his Fortnite streams with his son are must-watch entertainment. So I would believe it. Getting to know TFR, he's a funny dude. So I will post that in the chat, or if you guys are watching on YouTube after the fact, I will post that in the description below. All right.
Are we taking the person who said it's a must watch? Are we taking his analysis at what he said? Because I think he did mess up on some of his analysis.
Mr. Flamingo Cassidy himself.
Yeah.
What
do you think he messed up?
Oh, messed up on your analysis?
Why the fuck am I in there? Like, I know he's trolling me,
Yeah.
and he knew exactly where to put my name in there. And again, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that he compared me to Hemo, but I'm not that short. Okay.
Oh man, the Hemo comps. Yeah, Flamingo coming in from the clouds. He knew where to hit you hard
for that. He knew.
He knew where to hit you hard. Oh man, I can't wait till the next time he's on. We'll have to get Flamingo Cassidy, aka Mr. Pants himself. What's everyone up to this week? Anything good and exciting? Moose, you threatening to hit that go live button?
We did talk about that a little bit earlier, huh?
We did.
So we'll see. We'll see how long the playoff run goes. Hopefully, we have a game Thursday, and then some more games the following week. If that, not yet.
If they lose,
we're winning a ring, Kilbride. Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Do you get a ring?
That's unclear at the moment. I'm hoping.
It's better. Hey, is there a channel I can watch the games on?
Negative. AHL TV.
Wait, you don't follow the Utica Comets on Twitter?
They do post highlights on Twitter.
They post updates throughout the game. I had so much fun, and especially when they showed the dance team out front.
Moose, do you remember when I put a Utica game on my TV at the bar?
Yes, that was on NHL Network, I believe, for some reason. I'm not sure why. But the only way I know is AHL TV.
Okay.
Which is paid for, so yeah.
Oh, it is? Do you have a login?
I do not know. unfortunately. I know, I'm working on it.
Oh man! All right. Well, Rob, what's good your way? You got any festivals? You finally gonna have like a relatively normal weekend for once in your life?
No, I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow to brew a collaboration beer with another brewery.
In San Francisco.
No, I live an hour north of San Francisco.
Hey, what was it?
yeah.
Collaboration beer?
Yeah, so yeah.
Or to turn your San Diego.
Yeah. Another brewery, local brewing, the best brewery in San Francisco, invited us to do a collaboration for their 7th anniversary.
That's cool.
So it's her 7th anniversary as a brewery, and she invited her she's making 7 new collaboration beers with her 7 favorite breweries, and we are lucky to be on that list.
Is it ranked? Do you know where you fall on that one?
I bet we're in the top 7. The fact that Old Kaz included in her list, and she's going to be doing a collaboration with the likes of New Belgium, which makes Fat Tire, if you're familiar, and Anchor Steam, and it's just really cool, and I'm very excited to be a part of it.
Sounds pretty cool. It's tomorrow, just a day trip type thing.
Yeah, we'll be there from like 9 o'clock in the morning till about 6 o'clock at night brewing the beer. So pretty much, yeah. It'll be. I'll post pictures in our little chatty chat.
Move.
Oh, did I do that to the wrong person?
What'd you do?
He timed out
Ginger for 1 second. You get Ginger with the cone.
What did you do, Moose?
Ginger started it. He said he wanted
20
to time out
messages
USN for his slander.
Oh my goodness!
Moose is drunk with power.
I don't take suggestions.
Man. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're
Don't
gonna
tell
have
us
to
how to
revisit.
mod this chat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to revisit the moderation on this chat. Bear, what do you have on tap? Any Apexers this week?
We're gonna do some Apex. We're going to get better at the start time, so it's always going to be 9 p.m. Eastern if I'm live. So again, it depends on the kids right now.
Bedtime.
The little one you saw, I brought her down, and she's like wide awake, and it's like, no, you're supposed to be in bed already.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Monday nights is podcast night, so that's what the wife sent a text. She goes, can you just hold her for a little bit? Because she's on another level of energy. Not crying, not like screaming.
Yeah.
But just wanting to go. And it's like, all right, like I'll come up. So yeah, we'll be hitting the Apex streets. We reviewed Stavino's gameplay earlier today. Stavino will be joining the squad. Hopefully.
Love that.
Extended. I see him in chat. So if he's willing to join the TGC crew, we would love to have him with Narwhal, and we'll be continuing to expand as an organization.
Listen, so what do I gotta do? Like, what?
Just play.
I'll play.
Just
gotta qualify.
Solid comms.
You know I overcome if anything.
You
do what Daddy says
everywhere. Like your comms just
so much
fill up the space.
Yeah.
I love to calm. What can you do?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Just wait till you switch your weapons back and forth. Extra fast.
Oh my god. Can that be like, I don't have merch. Can that be my first merch item? Is just a bear saying I love to calm.
I love to calm.
That'd be really good.
Yeah. I love that.
But like, how do we like the top of the O is like a little bit of a different color somehow?
Well, it could be like the aim marker.
So like the crosshair kind of just blocks it.
Exactly. So you know exactly where you need to calm is on my marker.
I'm on my marker. All over it.
Gilbride, what are you up to?
Oh man, I'm gonna be anyone that was not here at the beginning of the chat. I am gonna be trying to play with these foxes in the backyard. See if I can tackle them. Maybe get them.
I've played with Fox a couple times. Really nice guy.
Yeah, did you?
Loves
yeah,
ketchup.
Just wait till we get to play with Vivica and Megan at the same time. But that, and then we're going to be. Oh, yep, there it is. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing golf tomorrow. I actually have a new Tips from the Tip video coming out on Thursday, I believe. Going to be posting a little bit more on YouTube. Might make that a little bit more regular going forward as far as YouTube posting, as I anticipate having a difficult scheduling time going forward with the new one coming down the road in a few weeks. So might make the YouTube presence a bit more. Yes, go vote for Old Kaz Beer. I'm going to promote my YouTube channel. If you guys don't follow me there, I am going to be posting probably 1 or 2 times a week at least as far as videos or clips. I did post True Sim rounds yesterday. Shot 12 under round 1. 6 shots back already. I think Snoopy's like 18 under or something crazy. So might not have a chance.
Spoiler alert.
Pardon?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm going to post the individual rounds. Maybe one, start with True Sim and go from there. It's Tour Championship week, so we'll start with that. See how it goes. But want to start to build the YouTube a bit more. So thank you all for that. Anyone else have anything on the week ahead? No. Should we go? Should we go say hello to somebody? How about someone playing baseball, different sport? I don't think we have ever once rated this person. It is rated M for mature. This is by the name of Ghost for Busser. Originally from the golf community is how I know him. Playing in the Madden leagues, got to play a few games against him. He is always down for a good time. There he is indeed, as Lex says. I feel like he's never live at the same time. Usually a late night streamer. So if you're a West Coast or you are just starting to watch on Twitch, he usually starts to hit the go live button around 10 or 11 Eastern. He is a fun time. So good luck on your cuts, everybody. We will see you guys next week for episode number 60. We're getting up there. Ciao. Oh, I didn't hit the...